Welcome to Creative Wellness, a journey of transformation, a journey of friendship, a journey of becoming healthier together. Join Jeanette, Jennie, and Jeffrey as they take on a real-life wellness challenge. One day, one choice, and one step at a time. Together, we'll explore healthy habits, movement, motivation, accountability, and the power of community support. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Whether you're beginning your own wellness journey or simply looking for encouragement, you're invited to walk alongside us every step of the way. Real people, real journey, real results. Welcome to Creative Wellness. Let's grow healthier together. One step, one day, one you.
Hey, how are you? Are we on? You're unmuted, Jeffrey. Hello? Well, we are having some technical difficulty because I don't think he can hear me. If I can write to him and tell him he is having technical difficulty because he has a storm going on. So I don't think that he can hear me. And let me see. Okay, hold on. I'm getting it here. All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Okay. He is having a big storm come through. Tell him where you live so people can track
We're having a big storm come through where I'm at. So we might have in and out, going in and out.
And that's okay because we're all about, but we didn't want to leave you hanging on the fact that we had to go live and things like that. We didn't want to leave you hanging. So today on Creative Wellness, this is episode 4. We have kind of gonna be making some changes to the program because I was told by my doctor that I'm not able to continue with the program. I can follow the food dietary plan, but I cannot continue anything else because they are going to put me on a medication strictly to help me with my GLP-1. And even though there's brands out there, I never heard of this brand, and I just looked it up, and I will be sharing that with you after Jeffrey talks about his challenges this week that he went through. I went through some challenges too, but I try kind of to keep the habit going of good eats, right? So this program is about Jeff Creative Wellness and me and Jennie. Jennie won't appear. We're on and off. We'll take times on and off, coming on and out. Jeffrey has a great company that's worked very well for him. And go ahead and tell him all about it, Jeffrey.
I was introduced to this company in 2013, and it's a health and wellness network marketing. As you can see on the bottom there is to my website, shop.com, Jeffrey Beaver. And that's my telephone number if you need to get in contact with me, or if you want to drop me an email, it's energizedforlife@gmail.com. It's all natural supplements, minerals. It's health and wellness, weight, dietary. If you're into bodybuilding, they have protein, they have different products. And like I said, for us, I decided to ask them if they wanted to come on my journey for my weight loss because I want to lose
150 pounds.
Yeah.
It was 134, 150. Yeah.
Yep. I want to get down. Right now, I'm at 294. I want to get down to about 210, 205, so I can ride my horses that I got. And I can't really ride a senior horse if I'm obese and don't want to put the strain on them and stuff like that. So
you're being so considerate. That's good. Anyway, he has this weight and we both started at the same time. The detox failed for me, but I did lose 2 pounds. So I don't know if that considered failure when you lose only 2 pounds.
No, it's never a failure.
Right. It's never failure. Now, one thing I did not do that Jeffrey did tell me to do, but I did not do, because that's the way we are. When we're busy and we forget to do the basic thing, was talk to your doctor. Before you do any diet, before you try any program, you make sure that you speak to a doctor. I did not do that going into that program. So it did not work well for me because of the type of body type. There's a lot of things that go on when you're losing weight. A lot of people lose weight different ways. That's why they have so many products out there, and that's why there's so many companies. I once, when I was in the service, I had to lose pounds, like 40 pounds quickly. And what I did is I joined Jennie Craig. And I named that company because it really did work for me. I lost like 50 pounds, and it was a healthy loss. I kept losing 2 pounds, and I don't know what I kept doing, but I kept doing it, right? But here's the thing. Once you stop the program, you gain all that weight back, right? So the object is not to gain the weight back, but to keep it off. So the older we get, the harder it is to lose weight, right? So when Jeffrey approached us with the program, I said, you know what? I'm willing to try anything right now, because I'm not doing it to look cute. I'm doing it because I have a family history of heart attacks, colon cancers, and diabetes. Those 3 factors alone consider me a high risk. And my mother died at 64 from colon cancer. My brother died at a massive heart attack at 53. And my father died at 58. So thank the Lord that I am 60 now, and I'm able to see that. And the colon cancer I get every 3 years, so I know I don't have it. Thank the Lord. Praise Jesus, So when I went to my doctor and I had a physical, I went to my doctor and I showed them the program. They told me this program was not for me. I can follow the sheet of food, but the supplements, the vitamins were okay, but everything else I could not do. Due to the fact that of the 3 risks that I just mentioned, right? They have to take all of that in consideration, and they also had to take in consideration all the medication that I'm on, which at this time, I wasn't supposed to maneuver or change whatever they said. I had to really go in and do, which I did not do. Again, that's why it failed for me, because I did not do what I needed to do first, which was talk to my physician. So it's very important that whatever, and I'm talking about whatever diet or anything that you go to, that you make sure that you talk to a physician. So the doctor has recommended something else for me with the high risk of, because of my 3 risks, which is the heart attack, the colon cancer, and the diabetes, they consider me a high risk. So they're doing a preventive care, but at the same time, they have assigned me a nurse that is to call me every 24 hours, I guess, to see how I'm doing. And they had assigned me a medication called, hold on, they broke it down for me. Okay, tirzepatide. Okay, tirzepatide is, let me share my screen so you can know what it is. Share screen. Okay.
And like for her, and that our program is nice, is because it teaches you how to maintain.
Yes, I agree.
Your food prep.
Yes, and you can keep the weight off, which I'm very happy about that. But unfortunately, every body type is different. Everybody's different. Not everybody, what works for one person. That's why we created this creative wellness, right? We want people to see realization of what happens. We're not going to come to you like those fake commercials that you see on TV made with AI talking about this weight loss that is magnificent and all these people. That is not true. All of those fake commercials are exactly that, fake commercials. They're made by AI, and you can tell by the way the person eats and all that. The spoon don't even hit their mouth and the food is gone. That's how you know it's fake. We're not fake. We're 100% real with you. So right now, what you're looking at on screen is I asked to get more information on what I'm taking. So this medication is called FDA approved. It's called Zepbound, weight loss medication prescribed, but I didn't get mine prescribed. I got it from the VA. So if you're a veteran, you need to know that this is being offered at the VA. Okay. And it's basically a GLP-1 medication for weight loss. Okay. And it's a shot. So I'm about to get this shot once a week, and it's 2.5 milligrams. And to tell you the truth, I'm being very honest with you when I tell you I am very scared. Okay. There's a lot of side effects that I'm not used to, but they say that it happens 1 in a million. Unfortunately, I'm one of those that probably hit the million and get the side effects. Okay. And I'm very sensitive to medication. So am I excited about getting the medication? No. I'm not excited, Jeffrey. I am not excited at all. I don't like shots. I'm going to have to do it myself. I don't like needles. So I have a problem with this medication. But this is what the VA recommended, and it's not going to be for long. I'm only going to do it for once a month. I mean, once a week, and they only gave me 12 pens, so it's only 12 times. And after that, I'm done. It's just to boost my GLP-1 permanently, like to get me back in action. It's not supposed to be forever. It's supposed to be to get you going. So your GLP, whatever you had when we were young, if you remember, Jeffrey, when we were young, we would eat a cow and we still was okay.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we were
our
eating.
Metabolism was so high.
Exactly. And now I look at a cow and I gain weight.
Super active.
Yeah. Now I look at a cow and I gain weight. So yeah. So here's the thing. We each have a different journey. Now my goal weight is 145. Right now I am 197. Okay. So I did lose 2 pounds with his program. I did go down from 211 to 197. So that's good. But I hit a plateau, right? And that plateau is what has me now stopped. So that's when they say the GLP has to kick in. Now, so they're doing this. I'm under doctor's care right now to lose weight, which is, to me, phenomenal. I didn't even know that the VA had this, to be honest. So I'm glad to know that, at least they're taking care of the veterans when you ask that you want to lose weight, right? Because I have tried everything. I have tried their program called Move. That didn't work for me. I have tried going to their dietitian. That didn't work for me. It was more like a counseling session. I went to a whole bunch of programs that they offered. It didn't work. I tried everything. Now, does that mean that it won't happen for anybody else? No, that's just me. I'm talking about me, myself, and I. Okay? Because with Jeffrey, he's lost a total of 40 pounds now with his program. And that's what you want to have. Okay? You want to have a success story. You want to be able to say, hey, I lost my weight, But, and everybody has a bad week. So Jeffrey's going to tell you what happened on Father's Day, just to let you know that we're human and everything's not perfect, right, Jeffrey? And it's okay. Like he tells me, it's okay. You had a bad day. So go ahead, Jeffrey. Tell him about your bad day.
I wouldn't say it's a bad day.
Okay.
It was overindulgence in good food. Okay.
Yeah, I see that.
You gotta remember, the more you do this, the more you gotta do this. The more you do this, the more you gotta do this, right? And that, so I mean, had a great time Father's Day, and had some traditional homemade dishes and that, and German hot potato salad, and then he had the kadaffel, and then he had some apple pie and German chocolate cake and all that good stuff. And then came the ribs.
Mm-hmm.
And that, full rack of ribs, with the meat on it.
Mm.
Well, you're only supposed to have 4 ounces of. That's what, two bones.
Okay, but let's be realistic now. Let's be realistic, Jeffrey. You're being real because it was Father's Day and they treated you to food, and if they're paying for it, you say, "I'm gonna eat." Right? And to be honest, we're allowed a cheat day to shock our body back into like, oh my gosh, I'm getting this food. Oh my gosh, So I was told that when people usually go on a diet, you can have a cheat day.
Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't say diet. I say weight. Diet, right? Okay. What are the 3 first letters of that word? D-I-E. Die. So basically, you're subconsciously telling yourself you're killing yourself. Mm-hmm. So that's why diets don't work. Now, weight control, right? Yes, that's how I look at it. Weight control, because, like I said, for me, getting into this program got me back into my routine. I eat five times a day. I eat my 3 main meals, and I have 2 major snacks in between. Okay. And I lost 40 pounds. Okay. This last week, I only lost 3, but because I had my off.
Do you really think, let's get real here. Do you really think that one day eating the way you ate for dinner is going to make you gain 3 pounds?
Lose lose
only 3 pounds?
Yeah.
Really?
Because it sticks in your body for a while. Now with my fiber and everything, once I get back into eating my vegetables, eating my fruits, eating the proper protein and proper good fats, I'll probably lose maybe 5 or 7 pounds.
Right. Okay.
For next week. But because, like I said, I ate yesterday and I weighed myself this morning. So that there's no way I'm going to be able to use the latrine and lose all that.
Ew. No, we don't want to talk about that. But listen, I was also told that you really shouldn't weigh yourself every day. You should weigh yourself once a week. Once a week. That's it.
And
I usually weigh myself. Yeah, I usually weigh myself when I go to the VA. They have the big scales and they're right. So I usually go to the VA and weigh myself. And that's when I know that, I'm doing good, or no, I'm not doing bad. But now with this new regimen that they have me on, I'll be weighing myself every week, going to the nurse, and she's going to be checking up on me. So I have a weekly appointment with the nurse until I finish this medication. And one of the side effects that I don't like is that it makes you dizzy. And you get cramps if you don't drink water. So they're like forcing you to drink water. Now, I have been trying different types of waters lately. Like my usually go-to is the Pearl drinking water from Great Value, at Walmart. You get it like real cheap. You get a whole bunch. But now I got me a hydration bottle that is also Walmart, but they're taller, but the bottles come less, but they're about this big. So they're huge. They're and
they're like 24 ounces.
And they're tasty. They're hydration. You could tell the cleanness out of it, right? And I also went to the Dollar Tree and I got a huge bottle and it had kiwi and strawberry. And I loved it. I said, man, this is some good water. I love the taste. I also had, I'm going to surprise you right now. Hold on. Let me see if it's in this garbage. Yes, it is. Okay. I drank Jeffrey was nice enough to send me one of his drinks, and it tastes so good right now. So I got this. I don't know if you can see it really good.
Yep.
It's Ultimate Alloy Strawberry and Kiwi with other natural flavors, dietary supplements, 32 ounces. Okay. I'm going to tell you, this is all gone. I have to get me more. But this tastes so good. Okay. This Ultimate Alloy, you can find it in his store, right? And it only has 20 calories, carbohydrates 5, total sugars 5 grams, added sugars altogether is just 10 grams, and it has alloy barbadesis 300 milligrams. So it has alloy and it works, and it tastes so good. He sent me a plain one before. I didn't like it. But then he sends me in the box, and he sent me the strawberry kiwi. Let me tell you, y'all, I drank this like it was soda. I drank it.
And that helps with your gut. That helps with your gut health.
Yes, it does help with the gut health.
Gives you all the bacteria that you need to help digest your foods.
Yes, and I gotta tell you, y'all, it tastes really good. I never drank alloy. The last time I drank alloy, it tasted real nasty. But this is from his company, and it's the kiwi strawberry kiwi is really good.
And we have cranberry apple.
Okay.
Which is for you people that like a little bit of a bitterness.
Yeah.
Or we have the true aloe, where there's no additive, no.
That's the one I didn't like at all. I was like, no.
You gotta get. It's good for you because
I know, but
there's no sugars.
Everybody got different. Okay, you know how everybody's different. Everybody got different taste buds. Mine happens to be I like strawberry kiwi. Don't fight with me. You do you, boo. This is me.
Hey, I used to drink that strawberry kiwi all the time, and then they're like saying, hey, you got to cut down on your sugar intake. So I went to the natural. Okay. Once I got used to a natural, I'm good.
Yeah, no. You can tell me that all you want to.
And plus that helps with heartburn. So if you get heartburn or something like that, or if you start that, you take a cap full and drink that.
Was I supposed to only take a cap full of that?
No, you can drink it just like a regular drink.
Okay, that's what I did. Don't scare me. I thought I overdosed myself.
No.
Okay, I did drink it like a regular drink. I drank like a cup, like a bottle, like that. But I finished
like 8 ounces, like an 8 ounce glass, right?
Yeah, I drank that. Okay, just checking. Anyway, so it was good. So I wanted to share that with you because he also sells that on his website. Okay, with me and my eating habits, I have been maintaining my vegetable omelet. So I have been maintaining that, but I have added one substance, and that's cheese to give it that taste. Right. And then I added a piece of toast with jelly. And of course, I had to have my coffee and orange juice. Now with me, as long as I have a good, healthy breakfast, I'm good to go. Then for lunch today, what I had was a vanilla shake that he has, the product. I love the vanilla shake. It was delicious. I'm good with it. I did not snack in between because I was at the doctor's appointment at that time. So I didn't snack between. But I came home and I forgot to snack. But I just ate for dinner 3 stuffed, what they call 3 potato. Wait, it's 3 half of potatoes. And inside it has cheese, bacon, and sour cream. It's a potato stuff, but I only ate 3 of them. Now, if I'm in a restaurant, I eat 12. So the fact that I only ate 3, it's a miracle. I behaved. I was very good because that stuff was good because, it's the stuffed potato, the half stuffed potato, and they put the sour cream, chives, bacon bits with the, all of that. And right. So that's what I had. And I usually get all, and it's like, TJ Fridays, you just eat a whole dozen. I ate only 3. And they were about that big, and I'm like, Okay, that's enough. I ate it. I'm good. Then I drank my juice and I called it a day. Now, am I getting hungry again? Probably, because that's not really a dinner. It's just starch with a couple of things. Um, so yeah, that it'll get me hungry again, but then I know to eat an apple. You know, I can get an apple with
Yep.
peanut butter and I'll be good. Now, one thing I did that I don't recommend people to do. I'm going to share this with you. I did a month worth of groceries, or 2 weeks. I'm sorry, 2 weeks worth of groceries of vegetables in a bag, fresh vegetables, fruits, and everything. Well, guess what happened?
They went bad.
They went back. So, for any diet that you go, the vegetables is best to just buy it daily, or buy yourself enough for 2 days, 3 days, not a week or 2 weeks like I did, because it all went to the garbage because it stunk. It got bad. It just did not work. So that was a waste of money because I had like 3 bags of vegetables left. All the avocado was gone, the fruit totally gone. Everything, because I was eating every day, but I didn't. When it came to the vegetables, you know how they chop it up for you, and I went and I chopped it up and I put it in a container. So I only ate from that container. But when going back to it, that was only a week's worth. But going back to another bag, it already had spoiled. So that's not good. So we
Right.
have to pay attention to how we eat and what we buy daily fresh. So now I
How you prep.
understand when I see, yeah, now I understand when I see people buying fresh vegetables, and why they do it daily is because they don't want it to go bad, right? So there I go. So I'm sharing that one because I messed up that big time, you know.
Well, I mean, like for me, my butcher is only open Thursday, Fridays, Saturdays. Okay.
Mm,
Um, my dairy is open Monday through Friday. Okay. My fish market is open 7 days a week, except for holidays.
right, right,
Um, and then, but my farmers market is only good on Saturdays and Sundays.
right, right.
So what I do is I try to buy green.
Mm-hmm. I did
Okay,
notice that.
as green as possible because it
Mm-hmm.
lasts longer because it starts to ripen your refrigerator.
Mm-hmm. Now
Okay,
check this out. There was one vegetable that today, even though it's already a week, it has not gone bad on me. And where is it? Okay. For this salad right here that I'm showing you right here, it's called Salad Done Bright Farm Spring Mix, guaranteed fresh. I've had it for a week and it still tastes crispy and delicious, and it doesn't go bad. But look at it, it's pure green. I noticed that the fresh, pure green salads, they don't go as bad as the ones that you buy open, in the fresh part.
right.
Or farmers market vegetables, they don't go bad as fast as supermarket vegetables. So when you get the vegetables, you want to make sure that, one, it has a long life. Like this one has an expiration date. Actually, it doesn't have any expiration date. Oh, yes, it does. It says enjoy by June 13, 2026. But what are we now? The 22, and it's still good.
22nd.
The 22nd. So it's still good. I made it today with my eggs and it was delicious. It doesn't smell bad. It's healthy still. So it has a long life. I don't know what's the difference between this and the other, but I can tell you that this didn't go bad on me, and it's
Actually,
still good.
actually, what they call that is a suggestion sell by date. Okay,
Well,
that's just like your milk. Okay, like
uh-huh,
when I buy milk, it's
right,
when I was buying it. All right, they give you a expiration date of the 15th. Right,
right,
say you have it until the 15th of the month.
right.
Technically, you can have it 5 days after that because it's pasteurized.
Right.
As long as it doesn't stink or anything like that, or there's no chunks or anything, it's okay. But that's a sell-by date versus the bad date.
Well, let me tell you
See,
something.
I buy farm fresh.
Okay, so let me tell you that. Let's go into a commercial, and then we're gonna go by and talk about the labels. Do you happen to have a label online, or can you get one online? I just got a package delivered. Get one online. And let me stop the banners for a minute. Okay, so I can get to the commercials. So we're gonna go ahead and do commercials, and then we'll be right back. Okay, and we want to talk about the labels. Then we'll give us 30 minutes to talk about the labels. Okay. So bring a label up on your computer so you can share, and I'll be right back. We'll be back after these commercials, y'all. Stay with us.
Creations of the Heart Art. More than a clock, a memory. At Creations of the Heart Art, every clock tells more than time. It tells a story. From beautiful roses and elegant florals to unique creations celebrating family, home, and the people we love. Every design is carefully handcrafted with creativity, imagination, and heart. Whether you love elephants, nature, vintage treasures, or meaningful keepsakes, we create pieces that reflect your personality and your memories. From playful favorites to nostalgic classics, every clock is designed to spark joy. Because the best gifts aren't found in stores, they're made from the heart. Discover your next treasure today at Creations of the Heart Art, where time becomes...
Remember the excitement of checking your mailbox and finding something special waiting just for you? Now you can experience that feeling every single month with the brand new Postal Ink Exchange. For only $12 a month, you'll receive a mailbox surprise filled with creativity, inspiration, and fun. Every month includes an inspirational card, a beautiful postcard, a recipe collection card, exclusive vendor discounts, fun magnets and stickers. And every month, a special surprise waiting in your mailbox. The Postal Ink Exchange is more than mail. It's happiness delivered from our heart to yours. Support small businesses, discover unique creations, and enjoy the joy of real mail again. Join the Postal Ink Exchange today for only $12 a month, exclusively from the Creative Spirit channel, where creativity comes.
In a world of mass production and fast trends, some things still deserve to be made the right way, by hand, with heart, and with a story that lasts a lifetime. At Beaver's Workshop, every handcrafted pen, gift, and decor piece carries the soul of craftsmanship, forged from the finest local and exotic woods, shaped with care, and polished with pride. Founded by Jeffrey Beaver, a proud retired combat Army veteran, Beaver's Workshop honors tradition, service, and creativity. Every curve, every grain, every finish tells a story of resilience, of dedication, of craftsmanship born from a life of purpose. Whether you're searching for a timeless gift, a symbol of gratitude, or a keepsake that feels as meaningful as the moment itself, Beaver's Workshop is where memories are handcrafted. Our pens don't just write, they speak volumes. Our gifts don't just decorate, they inspire. And our craftsmanship? It doesn't just show, it lives on. Shop small. Choose heart over hurry. Celebrate American craftsmanship with a piece made just for you at Beaver's Workshop. Find us online or at artisan events near you and experience the pride, the passion, and the story behind every treasure. Handcrafted with honor.
Stars are shining, ooh yeah. Feel the beat, feel the glow. Lost in your eyes, never letting go, letting go. Hearts together in the night. Hold me close, keep me tight. Throwing high in the sky, just you and I, you and I. Eternal love, oh, eternal love, oh, eternal love, oh, eternal love, oh.
Hey there, and welcome to the Battlefield Artisans Show on the Creative Spirit channel. I'm Jeffrey Beaver, Army veteran with 30 years of service, and I've been woodturning ever since retiring 12 years ago. I run Beaver's Workshop, where I craft some pretty amazing custom pieces. And this is my awesome co-host, medically retired Jeanette Jordan.
Thank you, Jeffrey. After 20 years in the Army, I'm now the proud owner of creation of the Heart Art Con, where I get to create custom resin clocks, coasters, and much more cool stuff.
Yeah, and when I say cool, I mean seriously awesome. But what really makes this show special is our shared love for crafting and the stories that come with it. So, we're throwing out an open invitation. If you're active duty or retired military, or even a family member of someone who is serving now, or served and you love to craft or create, we'd love to have you on the show. Come share your passion with us.
That's right, we're all about building a community of crafters, artisans, and creators who have a story to tell. So, hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey.
And please, subscribe to join the Battlefield Artisans family on the Creative Spirit channel.
All right. Yeah, you saw our other show. That's usually on Wednesdays, and it's out there already. So I put the reruns on it. So for all of you who haven't seen it, you could just go on and see that reruns on it. Okay, so we were going to bring up the label. So let me go right here and bring up trim.com. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay, so where do I go?
All right, if you go ahead.
I'm in Go Trim.
Okay, then go up into resources.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and it should be there.
Okay, but let me share my screen so they know what they're looking at. Okay. Okay, so this is the label right here. These are all the programs. His program is called Trim, and you get this when you have all of that. So he told me to go to resources. Then he's telling me I'm waiting for where are we going next with this?
Let's see. It's a journal, program, downloads, note, recipes, fitness.
Okay, you can't search it. What's the name of it? Is it calorie count?
No.
No? Okay. Well, that
is label reading.
Label reading. Okay, here it goes. Label reading. Oops.
Oh, that brings up products.
Label reading. Okay, it told me it's not there.
Right.
So that didn't help.
Go back
to be a little bit weight loss profile, maybe.
Your program.
Let's see.
Our program.
Huh? Where do you see that at? View weight loss profile results, retake weight loss. Nope.
Cool.
Why don't we just pull up a label? Educational videos?
No. Go into our program.
Where's that?
On top.
Okay, let me sign in first.
Okay.
Okay. So on top, where?
Our programs.
Oh, okay.
7-day, 30-day.
$54. I don't know. You don't know where it is? You wanted to talk about it. I mean, you're the one that. Let's see, resources, program, recipes, fitness, taking photos with gold trim. Well, that's not it. Maybe it's Jumpstart. Well, like we said, we're real, so we don't even know how to get this. I'm liable to just get a label for myself. Let me go ahead and just get out of here and bring up just a regular label. Calorie count label.
Here we go.
You got it now?
I think it's in chapter
What do you
3
got?
of our Go Trim.
You think?
Yeah, chapter 3.
Okay, well, let's go back then. Okay. What, the 30-day jump start?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a lot of dead air here. You need to start talking to me.
Yeah.
Where am I
All
going?
right. So basically, nutritional facts is the labels, right? And serving size 1 bar, right? Basically, how you break it down. I don't know if you can. You can see it.
It's best for me to bring it up. Where did you find that at? You saying where do I go? Hold on.
Let me.
Okay.
Let's go to Go Trim.
I am in Go Trim.
All right. So
we got that air. Let's talk.
Huh?
What are we doing?
All right.
So I need you to tell me where I'm going so I can bring it up. The challenge phase 1. So we got the challenge here.
Okay.
You say it was on day 3. That must be phase 2 then.
Right.
So that's phase 2. Alcohol, sugar, grains, and dairy. Can't have that. That's what it says, exclude. This is 8 to 30 days. That's where he's at right now. He's in phase 2.
Right.
We cannot do alcohol, sugar, grains, and starches, and dairy. It doesn't say anything about the sheet that you found. Where's that sheet?
Just a minute. I'm trying to bring up.
Okay. Yoga, walking, gentle stretching. Get plenty of rest. We all know that. Download detox recipes. You having an emergency broadcast system?
Yeah, tornadoes in our area.
Okay, well, if we see him leave, we know what's going on. These are detox, vegetables, exercise. Okay, well, I can't find it on here, so you're gonna have to. Let me see. You say it was on day 2, so let me see if I can find it on here. I downloaded the sheets. Let me see. I want to download this anyway. So, okay. All right. So you saying is calorie, poultry. See, it's not on here. I looked all of that. It's not on here. So I'm going to go ahead and just go back
Right.
to the StreamYard and just be it because I can't find it. But anyway, let's talk about it because we've wasted a lot of time on looking for that.
Right.
And maybe next week we'll have an actual link to teach.
Right.
But one of the things that you want to do is you want to read the good fats with the bad fats. Okay.
Yes.
So good fats are what? Go ahead, Jeffrey. What's a good fat?
Okay. The breakdown of the calories per serving. All right. Like a can of soup or whatever, right? If you look at sugar, like sugar 3 grams, right? Sugar, alcohol 7 grams, right? Total proteins, right? 15 grams, totaling 30% volume of that can. Okay. So total calories from the fat factor, okay, 50 grams. And this is broke down. And then it goes into the reading of the ingredients. If you read the ingredients and you can't pronounce it, you shouldn't be eating it. I mean, that's me, you know, and that always look at the ingredients for processed sugars, high cornstarch, syrups, and stuff like that. So you really want to pay good attention because of the process, because of what they use for processing foods. And you want to look for 5 or more grams of protein. All right, when you're looking at your labels.
Right.
And that. Choose foods with 5 grams of sugar or less. All right.
Okay.
You want to make sure you do that.
Okay.
All right. Fiber should be at least 5 grams. Fiber.
So show people what 5 grams is. What's 5 grams? Do you know what 5 grams is?
Yeah, I mean, I have a scoop that
right. Hello? Okay, we lost him, but he'll be back. What's going on? He's having a tornado in his area. And so he's going to be going in and out. And that's what I said. So 5 grams, he said he was using a scoop for 5 grams. So when it comes to the meat size, it should be the palm of your hand, right? Now, if you have big palms, you know, I said, doesn't matter which palm you use. What if you have somebody with a big palm? Do you eat that? So as they say, the palm of your hand. So that's how much it is. So I'm going to follow that. Fish, again, you measure the palm of your hands. Meat and products, you eat the palm of your hands. And that's how you do that. Okay. So right now what we're doing is just, again, him and I got 2 different programs. Now in the future, you're going to see different people on here that all have wellness. This is the Creative Wellness channel. We have a channel called the Creative Wellness. So you're going to see other people also come in with what they do for their healthy activities. I have some people lined up like gym members. I have people that have other products. I have people that teach. I have people that are mentors. I have people that are counselors. I have people that are bodybuilders. So with all that, you can tell and use you from all these people. You have to develop your own healthy weight loss program. Okay, it's not about what we say. Now learn from it, because I gave you some good advice about his program is just not for me. Because what didn't I do? I didn't ask my physician if it was okay for me to have. So I went ahead and that's why I only lost 2 pounds, because I have medications that contradict what he sent. Now the food and preparations, the recipes that he had, yeah, I can eat that, but the detox part was not good for me. It actually got me sick, in other words, because I needed something else and I didn't talk to my physician. So with that being said, now everybody's different. With him, no, he had a success. He lost 40 pounds. Now, Jen and I have talked about how men lose weight quicker than the women, because us women, we tend to hold on to a lot of things. Okay, we're mothers, we've given birth, and it's just one of those things. Now, if you're a new mom, and I'll share this information with you because it is true. When you're a new mom, like a mom for the first time, and you have your baby, the best thing to do to lose weight, believe it or not, is breastfeed. Okay, breastfeeding helps the mother lose weight. I did not know that. And if you can share anything else that you think might lose weight, well, go ahead. Okay, because that's the way it is. We get information and we share the information. We will tell you the truth about the products. Okay, like I said, not everybody can use the product that Jeff has because it's not good for everybody. Okay, with that being said, I think he would have been back on by now. That means that the tornado, maybe because he heard a siren. If you heard him, he was hearing a beep. He usually has really good connection. So, and he was saying that he was getting a storm. Okay. So if the storm is over him and there's a tornado warning, an alarm that just went off, then yeah, his power is cut off. And that's okay, because this is what we're 100% real, y'all. We're not going to tell you and play, oh, network technical difficulties. Well, it is technical difficulties, but there's a storm going on. It happens to each and every one of us, you know. If Jen was here, we would be talking. But, you know, I can hold the show. So, you know, I do my own show called Inspired Reflections, and I talk about God there. So, you know, I'm good with it. When it comes to weight loss, well, you know, I'll tell you my story, because I've always had problems when I was in the military, and it was always weight gain. Now, here what I understand, I always passed my PT test, but the weight, I had hips, and well, that's enough about that. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put on some more commercials of what we have, and we will go ahead and see if he can log on. If not, we will definitely then see you next week when everything is done. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna show you some commercials. Hi, y'all. Well, he's not able to come back on. The storm knocked out his power and Wi-Fi completely. So we're gonna say this. I'm glad that you joined us, and I'm glad that you're with us and you're following this creative wellness. And we will see you next week with another episode of the Creative Wellness, where we show you good ways to lose weight, not bad ways. And we give you some advice, okay? By us being on the journey ourselves of losing weight, we want you to join us. So just, every week we're here Monday at 7 o'clock Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central time. So just be with us and see another episode of Creative Wellness. So we give you good advice, do some research, and get you the best stuff that's out there. And also you will be with me on my journey on losing weight with this new thing that I have to try. And if you're just joining us now, rewind. You got to find out what doctor just gave me. Okay, have a nice night. Be blessed, and I'll see you again next week.
Welcome to Creative Wellness, a journey of transformation, a journey of friendship, a journey of becoming healthier together. Join Jeanette, Jennie, and Jeffrey as they take on a real-life wellness challenge. One day, one choice, and one step at a time. Together, we'll explore healthy habits, movement, motivation, accountability, and the power of community support. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Whether you're beginning your own wellness journey or simply looking for encouragement, you're invited to walk alongside us every step of the way. Real people, real journey, real results. Welcome to Creative Wellness. Let's grow healthier together. One step, one day, one you.